Alright YouTube, Moose Cow here, continuing our game of Kings and Kaisers. It is the Ottoman Empire's turn, round 1. The Ottoman Empire is neutral, so I cannot make any attacks. But before I do that, before I continue on with the Ottoman Empire turn, I just want to point out a bunch of corrections for the French and British turns. So, Japan had no issues, but Britain, I just want to address some things real quick. That's what all these markers are for. We didn't officially make this setup change, or at least we weren't like concretely agreed on this when we started the game exactly, but we decided to go ahead with it. So I didn't go over this in the setup changes, but for now at least we're trying this out, especially because each of these 3 islands, Malta, Crete, and Cyprus, are now worth an IPC to the Ottoman Empire. We're giving an infantry to Cyprus, an infantry to Malta, and we're also giving an infantry to Gibraltar because it's a little weird that there's nothing there, right? So anyway, that's what that is, and we're gonna go ahead and try that out and see if that's too strong for. Obviously, he brought those 2 troops to Egypt. We're trying it out, see what works, see if it's too strong, but I think it'll be okay. Anyway, so there's that. He forgot that I have 4 subs and 19 convoy in France and Brittany, so France deducts another 2 IPCs. He also forgot a cavalry in his setup in Picardy, so I let him know, and he wants that to move to Paris. And then right here, so a machine gun is an inanimate object. It cannot move on its own, so he can't move. He had an artillery and a infantry with a machine gun. The machine gun cannot be moved separately. It cannot move independently of an infantry unit, right? He had that on the setup, but actually what I had left over for him, and it's obviously his choice to pick his casualties, I had him with 2 artillery and 1 machine gun paired with infantry. So basically just swapping that for swapping 1 artillery as a casualty with 1 infantry as a casualty so that he can leave 1 infantry behind in Lorraine, which I think he forgot to mention in his disposition video, that there was an infantry in Lorraine still. But anyway, so basically there's 1 infantry in Lorraine, and he moves 1 artillery and 1 infantry into Picardy, and because he had 1 less unit than he should have had, that means that there is an extra infantry in this stack. So he's got 3 infantry paired with a machine gun, and he has 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 infantry here in Burgundy. Right there. Also, since the British Empire is not at war, these 2 far units cannot move into British territories. And this British infantry in Malaya cannot just move to Burma. Siam's in the way. So that addresses that issue. Okay, that about covers it. And like I said, Japan was perfect. So on to the Ottoman Empire. That covers everything, right? Yeah, okay. On to the Ottoman Empire's turn. They got a tech. Let's see if I get a tech. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I got a 5. Man, everyone except Japan's getting a breakthrough this game. All right, let's see what happens. A 3. Ooh, poison gas. Sweet. Okay, I know where that's going. Let's see, or do I? For right now, I'll just put it in Constantinople. My purchases will be, with the 19 IPCs that I have, 4 artillery and 1 infantry. Cool. Okay, so everything's non-combat. I'm just gonna stand this up like so. The spread of the Ottomans isn't too great, so I'll just leave it on the stand instead of carrying it. That'll be a little easier. Okay, so the cavalry from Palestine goes back to Marmara. Cavalry from the Syrian desert goes to Marmara. Cavalry from Armenia goes to Marmara. And then, let's see, 1 infantry from northern Anatolia will go to Mesopotamia. 4 infantry and 1 artillery from northern Anatolia will go to Armenia. The Syrian desert infantry will go to Palestine. 3 infantry from southern Anatolia will move to Palestine. 4 infantry, 2 artillery from Marmara will rail to Armenia. And let's see. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna leave this guy in Hejaz. These guys are here. Actually, let me see. Let me think. Yeah, I'll do that. Right? Yeah, okay. These two cruisers will stay put. Artillery, infantry, artillery, and 2 more artillery going down in Marmara. I'm just thinking things over a little bit. I've already railed the max of my 6 units to Armenia. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to actually move 1 more infantry from Marmara to southern Anatolia. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, quick disposition for the Ottomans. We got unplaced poison gas. It doesn't do anything for me on defense, so kind of covers that. Unplaced poison gas. There's no defensive purpose for me to place this outside unless they attack me and it's contested or something. I can't place it in a contested territory. But anyway, 3 cavalry, unplaced poison gas, 2 infantry, and 4 artillery. And then let's see, 1 artillery, 3 infantry in Mesopotamia, 3 artillery, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infantry in Armenia, and then we have 6, 7, 8 in what? Sorry, not 6. Sorry, 3. I can't count. 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry and an artillery in Palestine, 3 infantry and 1 artillery in southern Anatolia. And 1 infantry in Hejaz. And that covers the Ottoman Empire. Oh yeah, and the 2 cruisers in 33 that I didn't do anything with. That's where they are at. And go from there. So yeah, pretty much that's it. Okay, so on to Italy, which is still neutral, as well as the US, which is still neutral. China doesn't occur yet, so actually, you know what, I'm just gonna flip these over. Okay, because they don't come in until round 3. And that does it for the Ottoman Empire. Let's see what Italy has in store for us.